adding to the problem. I mean, certainly the threats of invading Greenland, I think, were a real wake-up call as to the real risks to the world of continuing to finance U.S. military buildup. I mean, without the world loaning us money, we could not afford the military that we have. And the fact that we then threatened to invade a peaceful country simply because we wanted its territory, because we thought it was somehow strategic to the United States, I think was a huge mistake on the part of Trump, as are the tariffs, because Donald Trump is vilifying the entire world, claiming that the world is ripping off America, taking advantage of America, when it's actually the reverse that's true. And the tariffs that he's imposing are, of course, on Americans. It is disruptive to global trade. It's disruptive to companies operating in other countries because it makes their goods, less affordable to Americans by raising prices. And so, it shows that the United States is an unreliable trading partner, and the United States should not have the reserve currency, because the only reason, or the reason we have these huge trade deficits, is because we have the reserve currency. I mean, that's kind of like the deal, because the only way that you can earn dollars is to have a surplus with the United States. But that benefits the United States because we don't have to produce all this stuff. We get to consume it, but without having to do the hard work of making it. Also, we get to borrow a lot of money without having to save it. So, we've got the better half of the bargain. And I think we're about to lose that privilege. I think the world recognizes finally that this relationship is not advantageous to the rest of the world, and they need to move on.
How do you see over time, when you have this much interference into the markets, it's reasonable to expect that the markets become distorted? I mean, we keep referring to this as Keynesianism, but even Keynes, I don't think, would have expected or condoned the kind of policies we're seeing today, especially in terms of keeping the interest artificially low and fueling all these asset bubbles.
No, I mean, even Keynes, and I'm not a Keynesian by any stretch, but even Keynes believed that you ran deficits during a recession or hard times, but that you ran surpluses during good times so that you would pay off the debt that you accumulated during bad times. He never advocated perpetual debt. So we don't even have Keynesian policies anymore. We have something even worse.
How about the other distortions in the economy? It's often pointed out that our GDP is measured in a